Hi, and welcome to Paper Root Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today is Throwback Thursday. So I'm taking you back to an album that I started in the early 2000s and finished up around 2012. Okay, so since the kids are headed back to school, I thought maybe we would do an album share of a back to school album that I made for my oldest. This will be the next book that I scan if you're following along with my photo organization challenge. I am trying to scan all of the pre-digital photos from my scrapbooks into my computer. Starting with my oldest son's album. So I have not done any scanning for the month of August. I've been out of town most of this month. What's today? The 26th. So yeah, I'm headed back to work today, and it's going to be a busy startup of school too. So stay tuned. I'm not sure what I'm going to bring you yet, but I'm sure it'll be fun and exciting. So here we go. Here is my oldest son's school album. It is a post-bound album that I got. I think these ones were from a dollar store as well. I think I picked them up for about $5 each. And I just expanded them when they needed to be expanded. This one, my oldest son's album, I only took the one album to scrapbook all of his school photos. Again, pre-digital, we just didn't take as many pictures back then. But here we go. I'm not sure what these are all about. I'm thinking I might cut them out. I don't feel like I need that. It's kind of a bookmark ribbon deal. Am I in frame? Yes? Okay. So here we are started with his preschool photo and a picture of his class at carpet time. We have a die cut piece here. It was fussy cut from a sheet of embellishments, I guess, that used to come on 8.5 by 11 cardstock. So that's cut out of that, and I think that's where this came from as well. These, where I did my journaling, are just die cut pieces. I don't know who else has been scrapbooking this long, but when you used to walk into Michael's, in the scrapbooking section, they had like a turnabout thing, and it had die cut pieces in it that you could like open the drawer and I want some spiders, and you pick out some spiders, and I want some crayons, and you pick out some crayons and pay for them that way. So that's what that's from. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This little guy in the white, I just went to his wedding on Saturday. That's so cool. Okay, so then here we have his kindergarten photo and some various photos from his school days in kindergarten. It looks just like, I don't know, sticker mania around here. This background piece is another one of those die cut pieces that I was telling you about that you used to be able to get at Michael's. It looks like I just layered cardstock on cardstock, so 12 by 12 cardstock, 8.5 by 11 cardstock. Die cut pieces is another one that would have cut out of that same 8.5 by 11 sheet. These are all stickers, 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 lots and lots of stickers. Here's a craft he made that I fussy cut. I think it's what he's making in this picture, it looks like it. Let's see what's next. Okay, so these would have been first created on 8.5 by 11 cardstock and then glued onto 12 by 12 cardstock. And this is your classic example of the sticker sneeze. So here we have some layered stickers, another one of those things cut out of that sheet here and here. So first grade and second grade. And then it looks like I added a couple of photos as I put it onto the 12 by 12 cardstock. Yep. And still at this point mostly cardstock. So here we have a cardstock piece layered on 12 by 12 cardstock matte. This is a punch-out frame from a punch-out sheet. Computer journaling. And these are brads. These little notebook thingies are brads. What else do I got here? These are like die cut pieces, I guess. This just looks like a scrap of paper. Sticker borders, border stickers. How do you say that? Border stickers. This is one of those bits that you used to get from, what was that magazine called? Creating Keepsakes magazine. They used to have a tear out sheet where you could color in the, it was like a printable, I guess, but it was printed and came in the magazine, and you tore it out and then you cut it up and colored it whatever color to go with your pages. Here, this was cut from that same sheet that I talked about. Die cut pieces. These are just like, I don't know, circle bits. They're not cardstock. They look like they came from a package of some kind. This is a, what are these? Die cut pieces, die cut pieces, die cut pieces. This is one of those that would have come out of that same drawer thing at Michael's. And I put my journaling on there. And then this is a brad. Interesting. Okay, and then here's another one cut out of that same sheet of paper. And then it's, our background here is patterned paper. So we have graduated from all cardstock layout to some patterned paper, another die cut piece, some stickers, because when they asked you at the end of grade 5 what you thought you would be when you grow up, and he was going to be a pro basketball player. So that's why there's basketball stickers here. Oh, this little guy was one of my students later on in middle school. And then, let's see. Yeah, so class photo. Previous to this, so his class photos, I think up until grade 3, I don't know if you noticed, but there was no class photos up until grade 3 because he had a different book that had, it was like one of those like write in it and tuck some of their assignments in it kind of books, and it had a spot for their class photos. So all of the kindergarten or preschool to grade 3 were in that book, and then from grade 4 on, his class photos went into his scrapbook. His first ID card. This is another one of those cut aparts from the printables in the Creating Keepsakes magazine, and again with the patterned paper background. More patterned paper. This was a locker sheet, and I just cut one locker off it so that I could make a 2-page layout, because at this point in my scrapbooking, most of my layouts were 2-page layouts. Got some brads on there, not a very fancy layout, just grade 7. Okay, and then these are specific grade 8 and 9 papers. I'm not sure where those are from, but 8th grade and 9th grade printed right on there, so all I had to do is add my photos. There's not really any other embellishing happening on these. This one is his grade 9 farewell. This is ribbon with a ribbon charm on it, chipboard letters, stamped title. This is cut out of this sheet of numbers and letters. And then I just journaled around the outside. There's some metal clips and chipboard photo turns with brads. And this is one of those vellum quotes. Remember those quote booklets? Or maybe it's a sticker one, where you just like, they were like booklets and you tear the quote out. Anyway, quote stacks, I think they were called. Now this one, these are some of those Basil Basics. I don't know if you guys saw my alpha video where I took some of these Basil Basics green and black border strips and made different and added alphas to them for border strips. These are the yellow ones. I think I've used all the yellow ones at this point, and then cardstock background, and instead of patterned paper, this is one of those, before die cut sheets, we had these laser cut sheets, so that's what this is across the bottom. layered on top of yellow cardstock. Computer printed title with brads holding it down, computer printed journaling with brads holding them down. And this is a photo I took in the gym of his school, and I just put one of those epoxy stickers over top of it, clear epoxy, to make an embellishment for my book. And I took these pictures off their school website. So if your kids are in school and their school has media pages, like on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, I don't think these were from social media, but just from the school website, because they were really promoting this program that year. So I have, this is all from one class. So their construction class would go every morning at 7 o'clock and work on building this house. And so this is them leaving the house. Yeah, it was a really cool class. Buying building supplies. Here's him working on the house. And then in grade 11, he took the same class again, but this was the only photo posted from that. But these again were off of the school website. Him and his best friend participating in the Remembrance Day celebration. I loved that he did that this year because he always refused to do it, even though he was in cadets right from grade 6 on. This was the first time he ever participated in the school celebration. He was never comfortable wearing his uniform at school, but his bestie finally convinced him to do it. So I got those off the website, and his ID card again. And then grade 12, all his besties, fundraisers, you know, that sort of thing. So this is cut, these are sticker letters. These are cut from patterned paper. This is patterned paper and cardstock. This is a die cut piece. These are stickers. Stickers. But not so sticker sneezy. Do you know what I mean? I mean, a little bit, but not quite. And then this one was a page kit that I included in his school album because I used his grad photos on it. And it was 10 reasons why. And then it had this, and I just added these sticker letters, I'm proud to be your mom. And then I made my own list over here. So here we have brads, photo turns, stickers, but this was a page kit. I didn't make this design. I don't know where it was from, but yeah. And this is the final page of his grad, and this background, so in the very background, this dark blue is, I don't think you can see it on camera, but maybe a little bit down here is that Coordinations embossed cardstock where you sanded the top of it and then it had a pattern, would show through. And you can, oh, can you see it in there? Not really. And then this lighter blue is cut from a Cricut cartridge. I don't remember which one, but it was a star background. But the Cricut only cut it in 11 inches or something. So like the stars are cut off. I don't know. It was when I was still new to it and experimenting with it. This is also Cricut cut. And so were these. And I think they were from I want to say Close to My Heart cartridge. And then this is ribbon. This is the actual medal that he got for honors that year. And I just put it in it. He was really good about letting me put all that kind of stuff in his albums. And then chipboard stickers. So that's it for my album share today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please click that like button to give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please just leave them down below and I will get back to you just as soon as I can. If you would like to see more of my videos, it would make my day to have you as a subscriber. Just click that subscribe button and be sure to hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when a new video goes up. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.